Greetings, traders out there in Traderland. My name's Dez here at Grok Trade. It's Thursday, June 13th, 2013. Markets power back today in a huge way. The S&P up 1.5%, the Dow up 1.2%, the Nasdaq up 1.3%, with the Russells up 1.8%. Massive move here on the Russells. And banks up 1.3%, confirming today's move with a significant drop in the VIX. Fear indicator now down below 17 at 16.4, down almost 12%. Gold off by 0.4%. Silver up a fraction. Crude oil up right now 0.88%, with the US dollar down 0.32%. Nice bullish close on the trend. And transportation index up 1.9%. We're back above right now 15,000, with a small drop yesterday below 15,000, but up 180 points on the Dow. Boom. This is a weekly chart. In yesterday's video, we said we have a significant death hook that could be big time bearish going into the future, unless Thursday and Friday we power back on the weekly chart above this trend line. We did that in one swoop on Thursday. Hard to tell how we'll close in on Friday. With the drop below this trend line on Friday closing out the week, that'd be bearish. So far, we have two hammers in a row here with a higher high, higher low. There's a good chance that we could go bullish from this support area and head higher going into the future. Looking at the daily chart, I massage my trend lines ever so slightly here to match what we were seeing in the most recent price action. If I go here to a line chart, you'll see we are at resistance, and we closed right at resistance. Here, I could probably drop this line ever so slightly to put it at support. Go down here, tighten it up a little bit, but there's our symmetrical triangle. Go back here to a candlestick. You'll see that we open boom, boom. I mean, it's right where we're at. So we're in the apex of a symmetrical triangle. Question is, will we blast out? Will this be a breakout pattern or a breakdown pattern? It's anybody's guess at this moment, but with how we close, so bullish at the end of the day, we have a lot of momentum to the upside, but we are now caught between the 50-day simple moving average and the 20-day simple moving average. What can happen is price action can bounce around between those two moving averages and inside the apex of this triangle before it makes its final decision to break out or to break down. Let me tell you why I don't think that's going to happen coming up next few days here. I think because of the weekly chart that we're at an area of support. If we close lower by just a little bit, that means we close out the week with a broken trend line, and that should fall out of bed and continue southbound. However, if we do stay bullish here and we go higher, that means we will break out of this symmetrical triangle to the upside, which should break out higher. So I think we're at a catalyst. We're at a point right now that the markets can and will start to make its move closing out the week. So tomorrow, it's hugely important that we see how the markets close out the week to find out if we're going to be bullish going into the near future or bearish. Big time movement going into next week, and however we close on Friday could tell the tale. Gold got down, we're just hanging out, finding resistance at the falling 20-day moving average. Silver sideways, doing nothing right now. Gold up 0.6%, but bouncing off this support line, gang. This looks like a bull pullback. This could start to head higher. So if the markets do break out, watch for Google to be a play. And Apple. Right now, Apple's not too shabby, but if I were to draw another line here, that'd be the trend line. If it does pop out, we're going to have resistance, but we're above the 50-day and below the 20-day. Markets hate to get caught up between, stocks hate to get caught between the 20 and the 50, and we're seeing that. So be expecting big moves going into the future. Anyway, that said, I'm bailing out, heading to Viva Las Vegas to do some training. So looking forward to seeing and meeting the new students there. And I'm going to have Miguel and Mark and some others handling some of my videos coming into the near future. Thanks so much. Take care and very safe trading to you.